Here I am in sunny, is it Alberta? I think it's British Columbia. Well, I'm in Canada. I'm in Dawson Creek, start of the Alaskan Highway. I'm actually headed back, so I just finished the Alaska Highway. So it's kind of a moderately small town. There's a lot of amenities here, but not a whole lot to do after that. The vast majority of like the nightlife is everyone resting up for what they're going to do during the day, because it's a kind of a more summer, winter kind of a fun season. So headed south, back to the United States. Hopefully the weather's supposed to be good again, so we're looking out mostly with weather, so can't be upset about that. I know this, but this is Dawson Creek. I was gonna look at the one thing that Dawson Creek has that some people are aware of is that it is the start of the world famous Alaska Highway. There's your welcoming sign. Oh, there's where everyone slaps their stickers on. Commemorative plaque. Any rider, anyone who does any riding, completed in 1942. Constructed in just 8 months. Yep. They built it really quick during World War II. Fuck. Mile zero. Oh, how'd that happen? Here's just kind of a March 1942. This was the start of a great ride. Now, I mean, obviously it had different use back then, and it's the start of the major supply runs if they're sending anything over by land to Alaska. So. Taking off from Dawson Creek. It's sorry to say the Alaskan Highway is done, but the ride, of course, isn't. I have a lot more further to go. Dawson Creek itself, it's a fun little town. It's kind of a pioneering town. They have an old kind of pioneering town set up. I took a bunch of videos. I'll get to that at some point. And just, it's kind of got a lot of retro. A lot of people you can talk to, very interesting tales about it. At least what they do is they have the outlets at the parking spots are gone now, so it doesn't get cold enough that your car will freeze. So no matter how cold it gets, you can probably start up your car at any point. So that's good to know now. But they will talk about how the different species, the moose in the area, they're a little bit different. They tend not to be as large, and they tend to behave differently. I guess there's different species of moose, so that's a thing. Going along, it was kind of flat most of this way. I've come out of the mountains, and I'm going to go back into them at some point. So this was kind of nice and easy, and I kind of spent some time just rolling back and forth. I saw a little animal life here and there, nothing major, nothing to like get on camera compared to what I had seen. So along we go. I saw a number of these when I was headed down. If you look at it right there, I didn't know what it was. I actually talked to someone and they said, I believe that's a fracking site. Now, fracking, of course, is pretty controversial, and that's one of those things where they're pumping chemicals into the ground, and I think that's one of those stations. I saw a number of them in the area, and apparently this is a big area for fracking in Canada. Whole bunch of stuff. There's not a lot of places to actually pull over if you really want to. I mean, it's a really industrialized road. They're actually expanding it. I'm sure I got some footage of just how much they're digging and stuff like that. But it's pretty interesting. But there's a whole lot to hear. The bears, the fracking, all that stuff. So, gotta continue moving on. There's nothing like stopping at some of these places and just kind of like taking it all in, reading some of the signs or whatnot, and just kind of going on along. I mean, really, there's not much here other than to tell the tales of the pioneers who were exploring the area or just first settling the area. That's pretty much all they have to talk about here, and that's all you really got from going across. I've never eaten there. The A&W, I see them all over the place up here in Canada. There are a few bikers there. This is, but look at here. This is Grande Cache stop. And, I mean, it's a stop for a lot of trucks. This whole highway is both vacationers and logging and natural gas and coal. And so this is a great stop here. They have, like, aerial tours and a whole lot of, like, I guess, outdoorsy stuff, where you can like view the glacier, do some rafting, and probably I see a whole bunch of skiing stuff too. So headed into the kind of the more recreational area of Alberta. This is Alberta, so we're moving forward. But for the most part here is just sit back, cruise, and just enjoy everything along the way. It's just, you know, it's Canada. You gotta love like Canada, how desolate the people population is, so you're just you with nature. And most of the people around here are basically construction or oil workers or whatnot who live in the area. So, you know, you were dealing with a hardy group of people, and there were plenty of signs that said, make sure you have your bear spray with you at all times. And, well, I did not have any bear spray, so my, I guess, strategy was to run, but I didn't see any bears, so I didn't see any big bears, I guess grizzly bears. Did see a couple black bears, but I think I could take them. Hinton, Alberta, Canada. Ugh. Look, weather's not cooperating. I wish I could see those mountains. Maybe it'll cooperate sometime tomorrow. But hopefully, just a slight little drizzle, nothing major. But those clouds, they just move up in the atmosphere, would be great.